even money chance at the moment. Linton Rocks then 4-1 from 7-2, 5-1 Garnwin, 8-1 Cherrynut, 10-1 Mr. Drum, and 16-1 from 20s Counterbalance.
On the journey, and Linton Rocks is the first leader. From in second place, the grey Mr. Drum from Cherrynut, as they race towards the first fence. Counterbalance racing freely the outside, then Millcroft Riviera and Garnwin 2 or 3 lengths last. The second is an open ditch. They've set off at a fairly good gallop here, and the gallop is being set by Linton Rocks in the sheepskin noseband. Mr. Drum driving up the inside, and Counterbalance hit that very hard and has unseated Simon McNeil at the second fence. The horse is up all right, and Simon Neal, he looks okay, he's sitting up. On towards the third, meanwhile, and Mr. Drum now assumes command on the inside of Linton Rocks. Millcroft Riviera is left in third from Cherrynut, and then Garnwin as they head towards the open ditch number 4. And this time Millcroft Riviera has blundered and unseated the rider. The favourites out. Andrew Thornton on the deck. Open ditch then. Linton Rocks by 3 parts of a length to Mr. Drum, with Cherrynut getting a clear view of the fences on the outside. And Garnwin, oh, a horrible fall there from Garnwin in last place. Just looking back, the horse looks okay. Mick Fitzgerald on the deck. I'll give you a check on him in a moment. Meanwhile, they're over another plain one. Linton Rocks and Cherrynut now 1 and 2 from Mr. Drum, as they've got one more open ditch to take in the back straight, and it's Linton Rocks narrowly from Cherrynut, who's jumped much better today than he has earlier this season. Mr. Drum in third place, now being ridden along by Graham Bradley. I'm just looking back, and Mick Fitzgerald, he's getting to his feet after that fall from Garnwin. That's good to see. It was a nasty-looking tumble. They head towards the 4th last now, and it's Linton Rocks from Cherrynut, and these two look set to fight it out. They're pulling clear of Mr. Drum. 4 out then. Linton Rocks, a good jump in front, lands a length clear of Cherrynut, who's trying to lay down in challenge in second place and drawing alongside now on the turn. And they're well clear of Mr. Drum, who surely looks booked for last of 3 finishers. Down the straight then, and Linton Rocks on the inside in the red and white hoops, challenged by Cherrynut, who's going strongly on the outside. Joe Tizzard looking for a double for trainer Paul Nicholls. Down towards 3 out. Cherrynut strikes the front from Linton Rocks. Here's 3 out. Not much to choose between them, though. Linton Rocks was down on his nose. They head towards the second last. Good race here. Cherrynut on the outside of Linton Rocks. Much depends on the jumping. Cherrynut jumps it well from Linton Rocks, about a half length between them. Can Linton Rocks fight back in second? Cherrynut striding on well towards the final fence. Let's see how he takes it. Gets in a bit close. Bold jump by Linton Rocks in second place. Gives him another squeak. Cherrynut just about with his nose in front from Linton Rocks. Cherrynut staying on just too strongly now, and Cherrynut goes on to win from Linton Rocks in second. And looking back for third, Mr. Drum takes the last to collect the third place prize money.
Well, you would have done very nicely indeed. Cherrynut, the winner, returned at 9-1, and Linton Rocks the second at 4-1.